Good morning, everybody. Welcome to My Creative Time with Emma, and also welcome to, this is actually a blog hop I was invited to from Miss Abby from my design team, and it's called Love Your Pet Blog Hop. Now, many of you know how much I love my furry babies. I will do anything for them. I treat them as, I actually think of them as one of my real kids too, because I love them to pieces. And a lot of you know them. They're Angel and Scrappy, and you always see them. Like when I do my streams, you always see Angel jumping up on me, so you're familiar with my babies. So anyways, what I decided to do, I decided to go ahead and make a quick, another scrapbook page, okay, because I need to get caught up on these pages. And it's going to be just a super simple one. So I just got a square here from Georgian Basic Shapes, and I want my square to be 8 inches. So what I'm going to do, this little one right here, the little letter A, if when it's yellow, that means it's real dial size. So I'm going to click on height, and I'm going to make sure it is 8 inches. Okay. Oops. Oh, you know what? I have to make sure it's highlighted before I do anything. Okay, let me go ahead and click on 8 for it to be 8 inches. Okay. And that's how it's going to look right there. Now what I did was I got this little bone here from, where is this from? This is actually from the Disney one that I just used, the Mickey font cartridge. And that one I'm going to go ahead and just make 1 inch. They're going to be small because these are just going to be at the corner of them, at the corner up there. So I'm going to go to the Advanced tab, use my copy feature, and bring another one down. And I think I'm going to copy another one. I'm just going to kind of have it like overlapping. Same thing with this one right here. I'm going to have that overlapping a tad just like that. Okay, so what I did on another layer, I went ahead and I got this shape from Lacy Labels. And this one is 7 inches. So if I turn off my eyeball from layer 1, you see how you could see through it? This is basically how my page is actually going to look. I'm just gonna, like I said, it's going to be super simple. Basically, it's just going to be your 8x8 square, the little shape in the center from Lacy Labels, and then the 4 doggy bones. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this together. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and show you quickly which paper I used for it. I used the Guy set with die cuts with the view. And this one has some really cool pages in there, actually. Look at how pretty that is. So what I use, let's see, which one did I use? I had a hard time because I wasn't sure. I was very undecisive with this one. I used this for the background. I used, let's see, which other one did I use? I used this one right here. I didn't use a tie part. I used this for the layer from Lacy Labels. And then I used this one right here for the little bones. So let's go ahead and get this together. And for the stamp set, I used one of my favorite ones from my last release called All Star Baby. And I used a few of these sentiments because I figured, you know what? My furry baby, they are my babies, so I figured this would be perfect. And I used a few of them. I used Sweet Little Princess, 100% Angel, Too Cute, let's see, My Little Angel, and I'm pretty sure I used, and then Little Precious Hugs Just For You, okay? So anyhow, let's go ahead and grab everything. These are the little bones. Aren't those so cute? And I went ahead and I used my Tim Holtz Distress ink, the vintage photo, to kind of distress the edges there. I wasn't sure. I may go back and do stitching. I'm not sure. And I have these little orange buttons because our project had to include orange since April is Go Orange for Your Pet Month. So I went ahead and I got that. And this is the layer I got from Lacy Labels right here. Isn't that adorable? And Let me grab all. I can't wait to show you the pictures. They're so adorable. But let me get the page really quick here. Okay, and this is the background. Let me go ahead and get this down first before I do anything. This is just going to go straight down. I'm not going to pop anything up here. I think I'm going to, I don't know, I can't remember if I wanted to do it straight. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and do it like this. We could always just off-center it a tad. Okay, there we go. I'm just going to kind of make it a little cricket right there. Okay, so what I'm going to do, here it goes. I went ahead and I printed out all of the pictures using, I think it's called Sepia, that little feature in Photoshop. Isn't that so cute? So these are going to be my pictures. And I went ahead and I stamped little precious hugs for you all around the page there. Let's see. That I think I'm going to put there. And this is the one that says too cute. This one is like for a set of twins. I know these aren't twins, but there's two of them and they're both cute. So I figured that'll be perfect for that one. So I'm kind of going to maybe rearrange it that way. I'm not going to put them down on camera because I know you have a lot of other people to hop to. This time I'm not the last person in the hop. So this time you have a lot of people to hop. So I'm going to kind of do this quick. So I'm going to put that down like that. And what I'm going to do, aren't these bones adorable? I'm going to kind of just maybe put these on this, put one there, and I'm going to pop these up. And then when I pop the top one, I'm going to put the little buttons here. See these cute little orange buttons there from Paper Tray Ink? I'm going to put that there. And I'm going to do the same thing at the bottom so they could look even. And I think this is going to come out super duper cute. So if you're watching over at YouTube, why don't you go ahead and head on over to my blog so you could go ahead and see the finished product, the finished picture, the finished project, I should say. I'm sorry, it's been a long day. So anyhow, like I said, all of the sentiments are from my stamp set called All-Star Baby. And for today's giveaway for this special blog hop, I'm actually going to give away a set of this. So one lucky person will get All-Star Baby. All you have to do is leave a comment at the bottom of this blog, at the bottom of this post, and I will be picking the winners next week. And just one comment per person, please, okay? So thank you so much, everybody. Have a wonderful day and happy hopping. Thank you so much for joining us.